go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League, another AAA match of the week, and it's brought to you by me, Dwayne, here, doing the play-by-play commentary, and in the booth with me, once again, AAA frontrunner right now, Mr. Oxbox. How you doing, Ox?
Hey, what's up, D-Money? Excited to bring you a fire match of the week matchup tonight in AAA and in XBL later on.
Yes, indeed. Like you said, a fire matchup. These two players, rookies in the XBL AAA coming up this season. Rick and MAMAJUNEJUNE facing off on primetime under the bright lights. Tell us a little bit about those two.
Yeah, like your keys say, primetime rookies. Neither one of these guys really played on a match of the week before, so the nerves are going to be real. And with all eyes on you, your first time match of the week, that can be difficult to play through. So we'll see which guy that might affect more. Also, a battle of the Shakas here, like a common theme throughout the AAA. We see both guys going to be at Shaka Sports Turf. So that always plays into effect when you're playing 18 innings there.
Yeah, that is true. 18 innings straight at Shaka will have its fair share of play into this pair of games tonight. Rick coming off a perfect game. He pitched just last week, I believe, against Dad Slush. So congratulations to him again. We talked a little bit about that on Weekly Roundup. We'll see if he can bring some of that magic with his Magicians on the mound tonight against an offense like MAMAJUNEJUNE's, where, like we have a key down there, it's Hot Mama. I meant to put a question mark at the end because he's had such a big, strong start to the season. Lately, he's sort of fizzled out a little bit, played a lot of close games. His offense a little bit more quiet. So we wonder which Mama's going to show up tonight against Rick, who has shown he can shut it down and play some close baseball games coming up from the AA last season. So without further ado, I think we're ready to let these two know it's time to play game one. Would you say?
Hot Mama question mark? Let's go, guys. Let's bring us a good matchup, and good luck to both teams.
Yes, indeed. We'll bring the action to you guys in just a few moments. Hang tight. All right, folks, we're loading in now to Shaka Sports Turf, the home of both players here tonight. We have MAMAJUNEJUNE getting the home field first. You can see he's showing 19-5 there, but actually 15-5, so having a strong start to his season. 5-bar defense. We'll see if that has any play here in the big confines of Shaka. Rick, as we just stated, it's his home stadium as well, so we'll see how he does here tonight. Players exchanging pleasantries. We see MAMAJUNEJUNE mute him up, and we get ready to go. Shaquille O'Neal starting on the hill.
The big Shaq Daddy. Yeah, always good to see a little bit of mute going on prime time. We just all baseball, baby. Shaquille O'Neal's got a nice ERA on the season.
Yeah, but he's quickly behind 3-0, now 3-1 on the swinging strike. It's Raymond Teller leading off behind on the fastball. It's 3-2, full count. Rick playing on the switch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a changeup up and in. Nice swing there. But could not catch up.
Yeah, weird spot to put a changeup up and in. Kind of fooled him. He surely was braced for a fastball in that location, and then a pretty well hit ball right at the right fielder. So now 2 outs and no one on.
Yeah, 2 outs for Penn Jillette. Penn Jillette behind on that fastball. It's quickly 0-2. Here comes the slider from Shaquille O'Neal at the low pitch traits, engaged. It misses. Ball 1. 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Little stutter there. It's hit on the ground. White picks it up at second. Throws it to first in time. Vucevic gathers it, and we go to the bottom half. Now leadoff batter DeMar DeRozan digs in against Billy Lujan.
Billy Lujan, you see this screwball arsenal, 5 pitches. Pretty good velo. Probably Rick's ace here. I wonder if he was the perfecto on the mound for the perfect game. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of volume raised up here from MAMAJUNEJUNE.
Yeah, good call there. We didn't even have any game volume.
That one clips the inside corner. It's a 1-1 count to Ayo Dosunmu. Ooh, that one right over the outside portion. So it's 1-2. Lucian's next pitch. Rushed, dead center. Center fielder is back. Will we get shotgun early in the game? It's over his head. He tried to do the over-the-shoulder grab. Will be a stand-up doubles with 1 out here for MAMAJUNEJUNE.
So he does get shotgunned in the sense that the ball stayed in the yard, but the center fielder unable to grab the ball before it hits the wall. Kind of costly there for Rick, as it was fortunate to stay in the yard. That ball's going to be smoked up the middle.
And yeah, it's going to be just a single here for JuneJune. Runners split first and third. Lonzo Ball's digging in. RBI man is engaged. He's batting .484 on the season. This one's ripped on the ground to third, over to second, and he does not catch the ball cleanly. That gives up a run. Unfortunate for Rick. Would have been out of the inning, I'd have to say.
That's as bad as the RNG gets here in the game, as Rick takes a costly one. Like you said, Lonzo Ball, the RBI man, hitting over 480. He comes up and hits a perfect double play ball, but Magicians just can't corral it.
That one's hit hard to left. Caught out there by the left fielder. There will be 2 outs. Zach Levine, the right fielder for Chicago, digs in. Ball's inside. 2 on, 2 out. This one swung on and missed. Behind the heater. Mama fouls that one away.
Dangerous location there.
That one
there.
Also, yeah, right down the middle. A little bit high. So MAMAJUNEJUNE could only hit it right back up the chute, and we're going to have the bases loaded. Runner does not try to score here, and Patrick Williams is going to bat.
Yeah, Rick's, obviously not fortunate, because if he was fortunate, he'd be out of the inning already. But he's fortunate these last few hits haven't led to, more runs than, MAMAJUNE hasn't scored on any of them yet.
That was definitely going to be ball 3, but MAMAJUNEJUNE swings at it anyway, fouls it back. This one hit right up the middle. Should be at least 1 run. Another run's going to try and score. Throw not in time. It'll be 3-0 Chicago.
And unfortunately, I don't know if the game will score them this way, but we all know these runs are unearned, as each one has got to sting a little bit more for Rick, because he's finally going to get out. I didn't want to jinx it till the out was caught there, but he is going to get out of the inning. 3-0 deficit.
Yeah, 3-0 now. Yeah, I do believe all 3 of those runs will be scored unearned. Having, that possible double play, being the second and third out. Maybe not, though. It's interesting with 1 out, how that might be scored.
Right.
But either way, that's popped up. Zach Levine out there and right makes the grab for the first out of the top half of the second. It will be Abby Cadabra getting a shot here.
It's one of those things in baseball and in Super Mega Baseball that's it's kind of at the mercy of the official score. There's not always a precedent to follow on plays like those, but I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure they'd be an unearned run, but then again, Super Mega doesn't always track those accurately as you would in real life.
3-2 pitch from O'Neal, fouled away to Abby Cadabra. She's got the tough out. Trey, she swings at that one, hits it hard. That's a diving play by Kobe White. He throws it to first in time. Vucevic gathers it. There's 2 outs. Piff Dragon will bat now. Fouls that one deep into Shaka's right field foul territory. That one's in the stands. Dragon's having a pretty respectable season, batting .324. This one through the right side for a single.
Yeah, Dwayne, when I played Rick, one thing I noticed was he's got a lot of hitters with the respectable batting average and stats this season, and he's had a lot of games where he's scored a respectable amount of runs. As he puts a drive into this ball deep to left field, it's not going to go anywhere, though.
Yeah, that one I'd have to think is out of a lot of ballparks, but that deep left field and Shaka keeps it in. A little too much air under it there for Rick. Shaquille O'Neal, the pitcher, gets his first chance to bat, hits it hard into the left center field gap, and will be cut off by Gillette. He throws it to second. Runner stays at first. It's a single. Pitcher gets that mojo up.
If Shaq played baseball, Dwayne, it's not hard to imagine he'd be a slugger,
Yeah, but instead he's on the hill here for the Chicago Bulls. And this one, a diving attempt from Rick. It actually bounces off the body of Penn Jillette. And that will end up being a double for MAMAJUNEJUNE. Second and third, no outs. Now a dangerous situation. Leadoff hitter Dosunmu hits it up the middle. 1 run will score. Another one thinking about challenging. He will not. So first and third, no outs. 4-0 Chicago. Kobe White steps in.
Yeah, Rick's just got to slow down and hit his spots, man. He's just hitting over the middle far too often here.
You can see those last two pitches very, very nicely put on the edges. This one gets away. Runner thinking about trying to score. He stays at third, but the other runner behind him does take second. So now second and third again with no out situation for MAMAJUNEJUNE. And this one crushed. Center field. Gillette, this one he's able to catch. He throws it to home, and it will not be in time. The runner tags up for a 5th run here. Chicago got an early lead in the second. RBI man crushes it deep to right center off the wall on a hop. Should be extra bases, and 1 run will score. It is 6-0. We're seeing the bat of MAMAJUNEJUNE really come out to play here. These pitches right down the middle. Rick does not jump for that one. He dives for it and cuts it off. I think that will prevent a run from scoring. So there's 1 out. Zach Levine at the dish. Billy Lujan, he's rattled.
Yeah, you can see the accuracy stats just dwindling right now. It's got to be hard to hit your spots. And against a hitter like June, it's paramount to just live on the corners. You can't miss over the middle at all. And we've seen Billy Illusion live a lot over the middle in this game.
That one flown out deep to right center. It's going to be enough for a sac fly. So runner remains at first. Patrick Williams gets a chance to hit in this inning. He crushes that deep to center. Pendulette ranges back. He will catch it for the 3rd out, but MAMAJUNEJUNE puts up 4 more runs. As we go to the top of the 3rd, it's 7-0.
Yeah, the Magicians are going to have to fight back in this ball game and cut into this deficit soon, or it's going to be, a very uphill climb to even play 9 innings.
Rick pounds that one into the ground there to shortstop. It's an easy dribbler taken care of. There's 1 out. Now the pitcher, Billy Lujan, swings at 1, flies over to second base. Kobe White catches it on a line. There's 2 outs very, very quickly here in this inning. Next pitch swung on, fouled away. Next pitch to Raymond Teller just outside. Here comes a slider on the inside portion. In there for a strike. Nicely placed by MAMAJUNEJUNE. It is now 2-2. This one fouled away. Rick stays alive. The changeup incoming. Crushed, hit hard. Alonzo Ball picks it up out in the outfield on a hop. That will be a 2-out single here in the 3rd for the Magicians.
Yeah, always dangerous, that changeup coming back across the plate. Rick did a nice job there in the at-bat. Oh, and a nice pickoff move here by MAMAJUNE. He snuffed out the steal attempt. And down 7 runs. Stealing, that's risky baseball.
Yeah, Rick needing runs paramount, but he gets thrown out there trying to pick off. Then he makes a great play to start the next inning. Nice jumping grab at shortstop. Shaquille O'Neal gets his 2nd chance to bat in this game. He's already 1 for 1. This one lined over to short as well. There'll be 2 outs. After that one's gathered up, DeMar DeRozan gets a chance to hit. He's batting .505 on this season. It's grounded over to 3rd. It's a diving play by Lim. He throws it hard over to 1st in time. Good play by Rick. We go to the 4th.
Yeah, I think that was a 3-pitch inning.
And this one swung on, hit hard right up the middle. These two just keeping the action moving.
Yeah, a lot of strikes, a lot of swings, a lot of action.
Pendulette wanting to get his team back in this game. We'll see what he does. Ooh, backs him off. Big changeup. The 1-0 hit, foul. Runners at first, decent speed. The pitch to Gillette in there for a strike. The next one, 2-seamer. Lifted. It's over the head of the diving second baseman. It will be a hit for Rick. Nicely placed there off the end of the bat. Now Shin Lim will bat.
Yeah, here's the chance Rick was looking for here, so he can get back into this ball game with a couple runs here, maybe more.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get the big hit he needs. He's got himself a great count, 3-0 to Lim. Cleanup hitter is up.
Red light here. Oh, he gets the green light, and he's going to go down the line.
That's a rip down the right field line. That's surely extra bases. Should be at least 1 run, probably 2. They both round 3rd. They will score. It looks like Rick going to be safe at 3rd. So it's going to be 7-2 now. Magicians get some magic of their own. No outs in the 4th. This one hit hard out into center field. That'll get down. Run scores. It's 7-3.
Oh, and here comes Rick, just like that. He puts up 3 of his own, and he's cut this deficit virtually in half here, halfway through the ball game. So A good job by the Magicians of not getting steamrolled. They fought back in it, and let's see what kind of fight he can continue to put up.
Yeah, the next batter was first pitch swinging. That one hit hard at the left center field gap. This should probably score a run, thinking, we're in Shaka. Gets out there by the 4-0 sign. He rounds third. He will score. It is 7-4 now with one out. Runner in scoring position still for the Magicians. Dynamo up at the plate, the catcher.
Yeah, and Rick doing a good job of just trying to single out balls left over the plate by Mama June. And Mama June leaving a couple over the plate this inning.
Billy Illusion, the pitcher, batting. He's staying in this game. He is tense. He wants to keep the inning alive. He takes a strike. It's 1-1. Shaquille O'Neal, he's neutral.
This pitcher, Billy Illusion's actually improved to tense after being rattled.
The 2-2 pitch to Illusion. It's hit up the middle. Shaquille O'Neal gathers it, throws it to first in time, but the Magicians charge up to 4 runs here in the fourth. They go to the bottom half as we see 2-3-4 coming up for Chicago.
Yeah, that was a heck of a battle there, Dwayne, to get right back in this ballgame. And that's what you need to see more out of if you're Rick, is having good at-bats, really focusing on his pitch at the plate. And now look at him on the mound. He's starting to dot those corners again as well.
Yeah, it's all about location for Rick. We'll see if he can ride the accuracy of Billy Illusion for another inning or so, as this one's hit hard to short. Teller picks it up, throws it to first in time. Dosonmu retired, and Kobe White will bat again. 3-hole hitter. Ooh, gets underneath that pitch. You can see MAMAJUNEJUNE wants that back.
The 2-hole hitter, Dosonmu, he played at Illinois University. Big Hoosier killer he was.
That one crushed out to left. Abby Kadabra makes the grab. Shaka once again doing its business out here tonight for both teams. 7-4 ball game in the fourth. There's 2 outs. This one hit on the ground over to first. Henning will take it himself over to the bag. Steps on it. That will retire the side. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Looking good now for the Magicians as they bat. Raymond Teller leads off top of the order.
Wayne, I don't want to be the guy to keep bringing it up, but how big are those 3 unearned runs in the top of the first now? Or bottom first, excuse me. Wait.
They're huge runs, but you can see Rick now fighting back. He hits that one hard in the left center field gap. He gets a leadoff single as MAMAJUNEJUNE expertly cuts that off with the dive, using that 5-bar defense.
Yeah, that would have probably been at least a double, maybe 3. And like you said, Rick fighting back in this. It's the momentum is all Rick's way, and as I say that, he hits double play ball, crushing his momentum of this inning.
Yeah, it's the commentator's curse at times as, Rick gets retired there. That changeup, great pitch from MAMAJUNEJUNE, and again gets him swinging. He's going to go with another one here. 0-2, Pendulette at the plate, check swing, ball 1. 1-2 pitch incoming, swung on, lifted to right. Levine, can he get there? He's going to slide for it. He makes the catch. Nice job, nicely timed.
Oh, I think Rick needs to challenge that play. I saw the ball bounce before it hit the glove, but the umpire rules it a catch, and we're going to move on here.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't get the challenge there. That was a questionable one indeed. But 5-bar defense maybe doing its work, getting a little vacuum action going there. That one hit right on the nose, but Pendulette makes the grab out there in center on a line. That will be 1 out. Zach Levine at the plate. He's tense. Good strike from Rick. Starts off the AB 0-1.
Yeah, that was a great located slider, but that fastball didn't get as far enough inside as he'd like, and that's off the top of the wall in the shock outfield. Another batter here getting shocked.
Yeah, anywhere else, that's a home run for sure. That tense hitter inside out of that pitch to deep left center. Now Rick has something to deal with if he wants to keep this a 3-run deficit for himself. Patrick Williams at the dish. Quickly ahead in the count. This one hit hard up the middle. Pendulette going to pick it up, throw it in to home. The runner coming home. He's back to third in time. Runner moves up to second as well. So good base running from MAMAJUNEJUNE. Sees him in another run scoring situation. He takes a strike there with Karugoat. Karugoat hits it hard and off the end of the bat, into left center. Doesn't matter. That'll score 2 runs as it's lifted where nobody can catch it, and it's 9-4 Chicago Bulls. That's exactly what Rick was not looking for, but MAMAJUNEJUNE pads his lead a little bit.
Yeah, and if you're Rick here, you've got not only does Billy Illusion have decreasing stats, but he's just throwing all strikes almost, Wayne. He's got to at least try to get MAMAJUNEJUNE to fish sometimes, try to help him get himself out. But we see a lot of early count strikes, and MAMAJUNEJUNE is just going right after him.
That one hit right on the nose, on a line, right at the second baseman. There'll be 2 outs in the inning. DeMar DeRozan at the plate. Runner still at first. Billy Illusion still in the game. Runner goes. Will be in safely. Copperfield unable to put a tag on him in time. 2-0. Lifted behind third. That was a pitch MAMAJUNEJUNE definitely wants back. Lim makes the grab. That looks like some weird lag, perhaps. But we do get 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th. Rick acknowledging the substitution. As we see Javante Green come out of the pen, Shin Lim leads us off.
As we saw Rick with the 4-run inning, he's only one little rally away from being right in this ball game. But yet again, like when he was down 7-0, he needs to do something here to try to bounce back and not let the momentum keep sliding Chicago's way.
He needs to start some more of that big hit, and that one's crushed deep to left center. Can Lonzo Ball catch it? He misses it out there in left center field. That will get off the wall. Abracadabra's got good legs. She gets to second with 1 out. Misplay out there by MAMAJUNEJUNE, it looks like, and Piff Dragon will bat. RBI man engaged.
Well, Dwayne, I mean, it's got to be weird fielding the center field of Shaka with the center fielder that slow. I don't think I've ever seen a center fielder have that low speed. Lonzo Ball get on the treadmill once in a while, man.
It's quickly 2-1. This one hit off the end of the bat on the ground. Vucevic picks it up, throws it, or takes it himself to first, throws it home to keep the runner at third. There are 2 outs. Runners at third. This one lined over to second. Kobe White makes the grab. No threat there from the Magicians. They do not score.
Yeah, one thing we saw in Rick's big rally inning, 4 spot, he was having really good at bats, taking some pitches, waiting for June to make a mistake. And that time we saw him crush the double on a mistake, but unable to do much other than that.
This one smacked hard right on the line out there in right field by MAMAJUNEJUNE. Easy double to start at the 6th.
Yeah, that ball was smoked.
Second baseman Kobe White batting third. Who is it? Elipathic?
Telepathic, as in telepathic.
Oh, Elipathic. Yeah. I get it. Good one. This one gonna
Yeah,
score the run.
like
Pathic has the runner caught between second and first, but a little bit of a diddle gets MAMAJUNEJUNE safe in there to second base, and there is the 10th run scored. It's 10-4.
Yeah, the good old diddle. Dwayne, one sec. Let's shout out Squiggle Jones one time, the former XBL player and AAA powerhouse. Squiggle Jones. He came up with this Magician's logo, and I'm not sure if that's a Rick or Squiggle on the team. The actual roster names that are pretty cool, but Squiggle with a great logo design.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Squiggle Jones. That one crushed by MAMAJUNEJUNE here into right center. That's going to score another run, maybe 2. Easy double for him. Runner holds up at third. It's 11-4. Winning runs at the plate for MAMAJUNEJUNE. He could put this game away.
If you're Rick, you're thinking about potentially going to a different arm here. Elipathic just has nothing to fool June with. And once again, rips another one into the gap.
Yeah, that one is crushed. We see a stand-up double here. Now it's 13-4, so it's a 9-run lead.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do math.
He needs one more run here. We will see Elipathic get lifted. Alakazam comes in, tries to finish off this inning. This one hit hard, foul. Winning runs at second. MAMAJUNEJUNE trying to put it away. This one on a line. David Copperfield makes the catch at second base.
Yeah, even though this pitcher doesn't have a four-seamer, the velo and the arsenal, I like it a little bit better than Elipathic.
Tristan Thompson comes off the bench. This one crushed to right center, and that will do it. That's the ball game. Game 1, match of the week, goes to MAMAJUNEJUNE on the form of a mercy in 6 innings, 14-4.
Wow, what an inning here, what a rally, and what a finish by the Bulls, as Rick put up a heck of a fight there with the 4th spot of his own, but good job to MAMAJUNEJUNE, the 2nd place in the standings team. He gets a big win here on Match of the Week.
Yeah, huge win for Mama in his quest to, finish in the top portion, top, 3-4 hitters or players of the standings. Like you said, I think just took over 2nd place, so good for him. Rick, he stayed in it for a little while there. That 4-run rally was pretty strong. We'll see if in game 2 he can keep things a little bit closer.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's see if he can get off to a bit better start, Dwayne. You know, it's such a mental hill to climb when you you give up 3 in the first inning and you would have gave up 0 if they just wouldn't have RNG'd you. So a bit of tough luck there for Rick, but let's see if, you know, maybe he gets off to a 2-0 lead in game 2 and can try to hold on.
Yeah, definitely tough luck for Rick early on with that. I think that would definitely set the tone a little bit, at least for, you know, how things may go. But he fought back well, you know, scoring those 4 runs. Now we'll see if in game 2 he's can, like I said, keep it a little bit closer and share that magician fight once again. So the players are getting ready for the ball game. We'll take a quick moment of respite between games here, and we'll be right back with you in just a few moments. All right, folks, we're loading in now once again to Shaka Sports Turf. This time, Rick and his Magicians, the home team, against MAMAJUNEJUNE and the Bulls. Game 2, AAA Match of the Week coming at you. MAMAJUNEJUNE fresh off that Mercy victory in 6 innings. Looking good.
Yeah, Rick's looking for revenge here. Don't sleep on those Magicians. Like we said, a lot of hitters hitting over 300 on this ball club. So we'll see if MAMAJUNE can stay on top of his game on the mound.
Players exchange pleasantries once again and get ready for the ball game. Will be Justin Willman starting the game here for the Magicians. We have DeMar DeRozan leading off once again for the Bulls. First pitch of the ball game, lifted out to right. Right fielder Piff Dragon makes that grab out there for the out. Ao Dosunmu digs in for his first AB. First pitch fouled away. Willman resets again for his third pitch of the ball game. Misses low and inside. 1-1 pitch lifted over the head of the third baseman. Should be extra bases. Ooh, Abracadabra can't quite pick it up, so definitely will be a stand-up double here for MAMAJUNEJUNE. Off to his old tricks once again. Getting runners on early and into scoring position. Kobe White batting here. Quickly 3-0 to him. Pitch from Rick. Misses outside. It's going to be a 4-pitch walk. 2 on, 1 out.
I like him not giving in there. Don't just you know, throw it down the middle just because you're behind in the count. He's still working corners.
That one was down the middle quickly. Fouled away. It's Lonzo Ball with the RBI man behind in the count 1-2. Rick trying to get out of this. This one is crushed deep to left. I don't think Shaka's holding this one. It's got a lot of air under it too. It's out of here, up onto the scoreboard porch. 3-0.
RBI, man, 2 guys on and 1-2 count there. You just can't miss that much over the middle with a breaking ball. And Lonzo Ball just deposited that into the Shaka upper deck. Whew.
Yeah, that was a huge shot there from MAMAJUNEJUNE. Rick feeling the burn before he can even get to the plate in this one. Needs to get two more outs. This one crushed deep to left center will be extra bases again. 3rd extra base hit so far in the inning. Brings up Zach Levine.
Magician's going to need to pull off a magic trick to get out of this one because the Bulls are coming out swinging. It's going to be 4-0 here early. Oh, he's going to send the runners back. Oh, a little diddle action. And Rick doesn't throw it.
Yeah, maybe got a little bit caught up there trying to figure out what to do, or yeah, I don't know. That diddle froze him. Run scores. It's 4-0 Chicago. There's the 2nd out of the inning. MAMAJUNEJUNE will get the 3rd on the play. Rick trying to get out of this. That one fouled away. The 2-1 pitch from Willman. Inside, it's 3-1. Carugo has RBI dud. Doesn't matter, he crushes that one into left center field gap. Past the diving shortstop, will score a run. It's going to be another double for MAMAJUNEJUNE here in the 1st. Brings up the pitcher. He's going to hit before he gets to pitch. I believe his name Tony Kukoc.
And it's interesting in baseball, you cannot substitute the pitcher in a case like this where you bat around. It's Kukoc. I can't remember if it's Kukoc or Kukoc, but yeah. Great 2-out knock up the middle. It's going to be the 3rd out, though. What a throw and a catch.
Yeah, we saw MAMAJUNEJUNE trying to stretch it there. And he's thrown out, trying to score. So that ends the inning. There's 5 runs that do cross the plate. And then Rick swings at the first pitch at the bottom of the 1st. Gets on with a nice single. 2nd pitch swung on, lifted to center. Lonzo Ball gets underneath it. There will be an out.
Decent pitching staff on the Chicago Bulls team. Pretty good hitting, and like we mentioned, 5-bar defense. If there's one weakness or Achilles heel on the lineup, it's their lack of speed. As you see Lonzo Ball, he's just able to track that one down. But look how low the speed bars are for Lonzo Ball. As you'll see, that's a common theme on the Bulls lineup.
Yeah, interesting play out there for sure. I thought maybe that was getting over his head for a minute. He makes a good grab. Runner remains at first. The Steeler goes. Dosonu picks up the ball over at 3rd. After it's hit off the end of the bat, throws it to 1st in time, so steal doesn't matter. We go to the 2nd. There are 3 outs. 1st pitch swung on, lifted behind short. Rick should be able to get underneath this one, and he does. There's 1 out. Next pitch swung on, hit hard on a hop to Copperfield. He gathers it and throws it to 1st. There are 2 outs.
Yeah, neither guy is scared to throw a 1st pitch strike or get a 1st pitch swing. Wow, Rick's gonna have a 4-pitch inning here against MAMAJUNE.
Yeah, in contrast to the 1st inning, this one quickly put away. We go to the bottom half. The 2nd, Abby Cadabra leads us off. She gets underneath that one and pops it up.
She got a pitch to hit, too. He came right at her, but she just got under it.
Piff Dragon gets his first AB in this 2nd game here tonight on primetime. That slider nips the zone. It's 1-1. That one lifted out to right. Levine dives for it. He makes the grab on a hop. Cutting the ball off. Got a little bit lucky maybe. I thought that could perhaps bounce by him.
Yeah, absolutely. He had no shot to catch that in the air, but a great scoop catch. Saves extra bases and keeps the runner at 1st, and now he gets the inning and double play just after.
Yeah, Rick quickly put away. He's got a couple hits in this game already, but he can't really produce anything with them, so we go to the 3rd. There's the 1st pitch swinging for MAMAJUNE, and we see it go right up the middle. It'll be a single. 5-hole hitter Vucevic comes up. That one crushed on the nose to deep center, and Rick misjudges it. It's over his head. will be a double. Runner looks like he's going to try and score. No, he'll stay at third this time.
Yeah, Penn Jillette, he seemed to be under the ball, had his glove up, but just didn't seem to be deep enough behind the ball.
That's a tough break out there for Rick, as that one is driven out there into left center. And that will be a 2 RBI single there for MAMAJUNEJUNE. It's 7-0 here in the third.
Yeah, the Bulls pouring it on, as this one's going to go all the way to the wall at Shaka and bring in another run here.
Yeah, Rick throws it to third behind the runner, so the runner will score easily. That brings up the winning run. We'd have to see if Rick can get out of this inning as well, because MAMAJUNEJUNE is the away team. There are no outs still, as Presto Changeo gets the nod on the hill, and MAMAJUNE steals third. What was that, Ux?
I was going to say perfect timing on the steal there. Rick not mixing his tempo much here.
Yeah, Mama keeping his foot on the gas. That one hit hard but foul. 1-2 pitch. K dud versus RBI dud. The pitch misses outside.
The battle of the duds here.
That one hit
RBI
inside outed.
Wins it.
Yeah, the RBI dud does win there for MAMAJUNEJUNE. It was a good piece of hitting. Brings in the run. Now winning runs at first. Kukoc, the pitcher. Ooh, smashes that one.
I believe Tony played on the Michael Jordan Bulls teams back in the 90s.
He crushes it deep to center field. I think Penn Jillette will be able to catch this one. He does. There's one out.
Just the first out of the inning, though, made by the pitcher.
That one, another one hit right on the nose. Penn Jillette has to drive back there. He gets it again. This one not getting over his head. 2 outs in this inning. Rick just trying to stay in it. Dosunmu will bat. He's got good contact, good power. So, MAMAJUNE's looking for a pitch to hit. It is 3-0. That one clips the zone. Good pitch. 3-1.
Yeah, that was a really good pitch.
We see him walk here.
Kobe White hitting 429. Second baseman steps in here. He's going to line out to third, so it's going to stay at 9-0 here going into the bottom half of the third inning.
Yeah, desperate moment now for Rick. He needs to score runs now if he wants to stay in this ball game and extend it tonight. AAA players right now, all really playing for seeding. A couple of them trying to stay in and out of the round robin or the 7th and 8th seeded places, you know, to be in that basically wild card round that we spoke about last night or the night before on weekly roundup.
Yeah, you know, with XIII looking at 11 wins, I think, and his season being done, I think that's kind of the bar that the rest of the round robin teams have to try to get to if they want to. Oh, what a play by Lonzo Ball.
That's a great throw. It's in time. Wow, he doubles him up. Holy moly.
Yeah, what an effort there. Perfect dive. He got so much distance on the dive. Oh, and then another one by Dosunmu. What a couple of plays there from MAMAJUNE to just burgle Rick from a rally.
That is the 5-bar defense coming out to play, I think, here for the Chicago Bulls. Nicely done there by MAMAJUNEJUNE. Now he's back at the dish against Presto Changeo. Sees a strike there.
Unofficial record being set this year, Dwayne. What has it been, 3 now match of the weeks where we've had a 5-bar D team showcased? Oh my, this one's going to get all the way to the warning track of Shaka as man, Pendulum needs to be subbed out of this ball game. I think he's having some vision problems out there.
That's a tough break there, but it's not going to matter either way, as this one is absolutely clobbered by MAMAJUNEJUNE deep to right center field. 451 feet, 2-run shot, makes it 11-0. Rick needs to get outs here just to give himself a chance to bat and get out of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, it's just kind of tough. You're just trying to get off the field and in there where you can get something going at the plate, maybe extend the game.
That one hit hard up the middle, puts a runner at first, still no outs.
But yeah, like I was saying, XIII, I think he's 11-15. So if anybody in the rest of the AAA is looking to avoid the round robin, that's the mark they need to try to shoot for. And that ball again just crushed out of here, leaving Shaka in a hurry.
438 feet, not even a lot of power on that hitter. Just a ball hit right over the middle of the plate, and MAMAJUNEJUNE not missing it. We're going to see a reliever come out of the pen for the Magicians. It's 13-0. XIII gets one right on the ground here. There's an out. Throws it first in time. First pitch of the next at bat, driven to right. There is an out. Piff Dragon gathers it. Brings up DeMar DeRozan. He crushes that one to right center. It's high in the air. Dragon can't get there. It's on the, or off the fly on the wall, or off the wall on the fly. Excuse me, I can't speak. And
yeah, we've
there's
seen
a 2-out
4
double.
of those here in this doubleheader tonight. We've seen 3, 4, 5 balls hit off the Shaka padding out there on a fly.
Rick missing low there. Fifth pitch from XIII. Next pitch in there for a strike. This one hit on the ground. Second baseman David Copperfield picks it up. Throws it to first in time. That will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It is 13-0. We've got MAMAJUNEJUNE trying to put this game away now. Rick trying to stay in it. There's the first out though on the first pitch. Bringing up Pendulette. Next one, driven, hit hard. First baseman gathers it all on the line. There's 2 outs. This is Shin Lim. Last chance for the Magicians here tonight on Match of the Week. The 1-0 pitch. Misses inside the 2-0. The pitch. Swung on. It is now 2-1. Great location. Makes it 2-2. Here comes the cutter. Misses outside. Count runs full. Slider incoming. Hit fouled away. Playoff pitch once again. It's a changeup. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That puts away Rick, and that ends the ball game. 13-0. The Bulls win. Absolutely storming to the victory on Match of the Week tonight.
Yeah, what a big sweep by the Bulls. They get a couple of mercy wins here and stay atop second place here in the league. Great showing by MAMAJUNE.
Yeah, really good offensive showing. You know, able to take advantage of pretty much each and every mistake pitch I think that Rick was throwing. But Rick was throwing some pretty good pitches when he was staying on the edges and getting balls just out of the zone. He was getting MAMAJUNEJUNE to look at a lot of pitches, swinging a lot of pitches out of the zone, but it was just not enough to stave off that offense. And he did have, you know, a moment there that we saw him look like he was coming back into it in the first game. But again, it was tough to keep up with him tonight.
Yeah, he definitely showed some spunk there in that 4-run inning in game 1. But, you know, both of those first innings really kind of take the wind out of your sail when you look at what MAMAJUNE was able to do. But, you know, glad both these guys were able to get their first time in on prime time. And, you know, playing on Match of the Week is always fun. And we definitely appreciate all the people watching at home tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank them for both for playing. Rick and MAMAJUNEJUNE, our players, making their debuts on primetime tonight. 2 AAA rookies. So best of luck to them with the rest of the season and into the AAA playoffs. And we have an XBL match coming up for you this evening as well. 9 p.m. Eastern time in about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 10 minutes or so. Wishbone Rules going up against Dark Raider the GOAT. Those two deadlocked in what is basically the playoff race right now, jostling for playoff position, trying to stay in there, get into 12th place. So 2 victories for either club tonight will be huge in our upcoming games this evening. So stick around for that later on. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for when we go live via our Discord or via Twitch if you don't already follow us or anything like that. But yeah, thank you, Ox, for being here with me for this AAA Match of the Week. It was definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks a lot, D-Money. And guys, you don't want to miss that XBL matchup. Like you said, two teams vying for that 12th spot. And 2 of our favorite guys in Wishbone and Dark Raider. So we'll see you guys here in about an hour. And thanks again.
Yes, thank you, everybody, for being here for AAA Match of the Week. We'll see you guys later on. And if not, have a safe and pleasant evening, everybody.